Hello everyone, I'm Yimin. My practice always jumps between various topics and media, so from appearance, it's like a parallel structure. Today, we're going to have a Zoom meeting with you to look back my first year ingredients and their self-statement. Obviously, there are a lot of threads that emerged this year. I was worried about if they're too trivial and wouldn't be effective enough to fit my practice in rigor, concrete, and professional way, which at least should have a predominant clue inside or more clear style. Especially for illustration discipline, which somehow the inherent impression is more fixed than others. But this year I realized that the meaning of illustration for me is the sense of narrative. Therefore, the method shouldn't exist as restriction, and the hidden core of my works could also be revealed once they gather together. I'm indeed a concept-driven people. By looking back, there are some certain elements always permeated through my work at different stages, but I was trying too hard to mold them into the stereotypical illustration, which basically are acceptable, highly completed, beautiful pictures that can be proudly displayed. But now I more take the understanding of thinking illustration is a process rather than an outcome, as the narrative itself is a duration. By that means, do not take the format of pictures for granted, but to be critical and challenge the existing channel of visual communication. The challenge itself naturally binds with the concern of political issue. Series of works that I did are related to analyze, decode, hijack, disrupt, the narrative. I'm interested in relationships, symbols, objects, methodologies, strategies, which are as decorations in our social meta narrative, and have the eagerness to interpret it emotionally and poetically. As if we live in a constructive structure, then everything has the potential and value to be questioned, be depicted, as the metaphor of our system. Although I still feel a little bit uncomfortable once I label myself as political, because all I want to express is the feeling. All I want to find is the unspeakable emotion and empathy. It is about human being rather than political tool. Just because they become more obvious once they're related to social context, I have to name myself with the name that I want to deconstruct. It is irony in itself. As a next step, I will keep to work on the visual thread based on our day-to-day scenario, and to think about the question, what kind of images do we need in the age of mass media? Do we need to create more images to seize the resource? Or do we need images to regret and to reflect? The answer won't be clear, but the ongoing scheme for me is to be critical, be aggressive, be angry, be furious, be suspicious, be sensitive, but in a humor, poetic, and cute way.